Hello and welcome to Josie's Jungle Room. I'm here today because I just watched a video from Julie at the country cottage where she was doing a challenge for us to dress our reborn and manufactured dolls in matching outfits. So she was saying to dress all your babies in matching outfits and I don't have all my babies dressed, okay? Honestly, I have a lot of babies, but I was starting to do some Valentine's Day things. I don't know if you guys are friends of mine, you know, I just lost my mother a couple of days ago on Sunday, actually. And I've been dealing with a lot with that. And I'm not really ready to talk too much about that, but I just wanted to say thank you to all of the friends and lovely people who have reached out to me and said wonderful, beautiful things to me and been friends to me during this time. I'm feeling a lot better now. It's been a few days, and my mom loved the Lord, and I know that she's in heaven and at peace and in a brand new body, and everything is working the way that it should for her, and that she's reunited with my father and her parents, and she lost a child when she was young, so she's reunited with that baby, and just, you know, I'm at peace with it, you know. The Bible says peace that passes understanding. I have that, you know, I have peace in my heart, and I believe that she's in a better place, and I feel good about it. But we took down all of our Christmas decorations because I've been off work making preparations and taking care of everything for my mother. But I was like, we need to get this Christmas stuff down and rearrange things. And so we started dressing for Valentine's Day. And like I said, I don't have all of my babies, and most of my babies I actually don't have dressed for Valentine's Day. These are the only babies that I actually interact with regularly. And this is my Freya, and she is an AliExpress version of the Sandy kit. Beautiful girl. She is wearing a little Valentine's outfit. Doesn't she look cute? I actually have this sweet neighbor lady who invited me over to tea today, and I brought Freya and Kermie. Look at Kermie in his little monkey hat with his Mr. Irresistible on. I just think they're so cute. I brought them over. I had never been over to this lady's house. We've lived here for 6 years. And for some reason, just the other day, she asked me to come over, or actually, no, this yesterday. Yesterday, she was driving by and she said, "Hey, why don't you come over for coffee tomorrow at 9? And if you're off or whatever." And I was like, "Sure, I'd love to." And I've never been over there before. And she was just such a sweet woman. And we had such a wonderful visit. And it was just like, you know, God put her in my life today. Sorry, I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to cut that off. Sorry, guys. But she was like very mothering to me and very sweet, and just like, I don't know, just like had me in for coffee, and she heated up some apple crisp, and we sat and talked and looked at the birds together, and it was just really beautiful and sweet and something that really brightened my day. And like I said, I do have a peace that passes all understanding about my mom, but it's still really sad and really hard. But you know, anyway, I didn't even mean to go all there. I was talking about these beautiful babies and how cute they are. But we took down all our Christmas decorations, and in the area where the Christmas tree was, now I have my display babies that I keep downstairs on display in their Valentine's outfits. You want to see? So, Julie, this is not all of my babies matched in their outfits. But it's all my display babies, and then Freya and Kermie, and they are not going to stay in these outfits until Valentine's Day. I just dressed them in these outfits because I was bringing them over to meet the neighbor, and she was in love with them. She was holding them and taking pictures of them, and it was really, really fun and sweet and just a wonderful, wonderful visit. But let me show you my display dolls. So all my display dolls, I like to keep in the theme of whatever the holiday is. And we all know Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's check them out. So I have this little display area, and I have my Sarah, and then I have my Annalise and my Anastasia. This is a new little baby that I got, guys. She's just a little cute little, these are Lissy Bats dolls, sorry. And this is a Vogue doll. This is a doll that is a doll that I just bought a couple, like, I don't know, several months ago. But she's a doll that I had when I was a little girl. And actually, when my daughter and I were going through pictures for my parents' memorial service, I found a picture of me with my doll when I was little. Look, guys. Oh, it's kind of blurry. I'm sorry. Let me move out. That's me holding her on my birthday. Her name was Sarah, and I found her online when I was looking, and there she is. So I bought a replica of her, or a same doll as the one I had when I was little. And I love her. Isn't she cute? I did redo her hair, bought her a wig at our dolly shop that's close by. But she is beautiful. And then these are Lissy Bat's dolls. My Annalise and Anastasia wearing their pretty little Valentine's outfits. This is little Claire. I don't know what she was. She was a little thrift baby that I found the other day. You know, retail therapy is real, okay? It's real. It's really helpful finding and buying cute little stuff. And I just thought she was gorgeous, and I thought she would fit perfectly on my little wooden rocking horse. And doesn't she look precious? She's wearing a couple little bows that I got gifted to me from Tamara at Once Upon a Nursery. Don't they look pretty? They're still, February here. It's still like it's snowing today. It's still wintry, so they're red and they match her little outfit. And I think she looks adorable. Then we have my Pollyanna. She's another doll that I thrifted. Gorgeous, beautiful. She's a big girl. She wears pretty outfits, and I think she looks stunning in her Valentine's outfit. This is another baby, my Emily. Now, she's the actual doll. She's the only doll that I actually have from when I was a little girl. And also when we were looking through pictures, I found a picture of me holding her when I was 2.5. Look at that, guys. I hope you can see it. Looks like it's kind of blurry. But that's me holding her when I was 2.5 years old. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool that I found that picture. And then I found another one of me holding her when I was a little older. This one says I was 9. Her name's been Emily the whole time. And that's me and my dad. And I'm holding her in that photo. I'll put these on Facebook and Instagram too, because they're kind of blurry on here. But I was like, oh, I was really excited because my dad died 2 years ago. And so it was right in the middle of COVID, and we did not have a service for him. So we're going to do, because of COVID and everything, so we're going to do a combined service for my mom and dad together. And it's going to be beautiful. My daughter's partner is helping put the pictures together in a video compilation, and we picked out the songs for it and everything, and it'll be a really beautiful service. This is my Bianca. She's a beautiful, so she is a porcelain Paradise Galleries baby. This baby is the doll I've had, like I said, since I was little, and she was gifted to me by my aunt. And as you can see, she's had some wear and tear, but she's still beautiful. You're still beautiful, Emily. And this is Bianca. She's a Paradise Galleries Joyful Dove, I think was the name. I think she's gorgeous. Beautiful girl. They're actually still wearing the outfits that they had at Christmas time on, but I thought that they still fit for Valentine's Day, so I just kept them on them. I do have some other Valentine's outfits and heart outfits and stuff for my other babies that I keep upstairs, but these are my display babies. And then I have one more Lissy Bats doll, and again, she's wearing the same outfit too, but I love this dress. I was like, this is still perfect for Valentine's Day. So she fits in the theme too, and her name is Tatiana. No, Katya. I do that every time. I'm so sorry, Katya. This is Katya. She's my other Lissy Bats doll, and she stands really perfectly on that stand, so I love that. I have one other baby, this little porcelain girl. She is so beautiful. I just got her the other day too when we were thrifting. She was brand new in the box, and I thought she was stunning and that she would look really pretty with my Valentine's Day selection up here of my babies. So I got her too. And I think they all look beautiful. Let me pan out so you can see them together. This is our little Valentine corner. And I just think they're so cute. Now, these babies are sitting in a rocking chair right now. We don't keep this rocking chair here. I just put them here for the purposes of the video. Oh, and I put these pictures. I'm going to show you guys some other really fun pictures I found too in other videos, and I'll post them on my Facebook and Instagram. Hey, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I would love to be friends. I'm on Facebook and Instagram under Josie's Jungle Room too. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I see that I'm still getting new subscribers, and I love that. I love this hobby, and I love joining in the themes, and I just thought I could stop in and say hello to everyone and how much I appreciate everyone in this community and the prayers and all the wonderful messages that people have been sending me. It really means a lot at this time. And I have some new babies to show you guys. I have some new things to show you. And I did order a couple babies. So in the midst of all of this, I decided to order a baby to remember my mom and order a baby to remember my dad. So they're both going to be babies that are going to have my parents' names. I picked them because they have characteristics like my parents, and when they come, I'll tell you guys all about it. I'm going to dress them in things that remind me of my parents. So they're going to have their names. They're going to be dressed in outfits that remind me of my parents. And it just made me happy during the time when my mom was passing. And I was just spending time with her in the nursing home and everything. Just thinking about having something that I can hold on to. I mean, I have a lot of things. I don't know. It just made me happy to think of having a baby and naming her after my mom, and then having a baby and naming it after my dad, and putting them in things like the things that they would wear, their favorite colors and stuff like that. And I will introduce you to them when they come. I have ordered them already. So obviously my goal to not get any more dolls in 2023 has squashed, because I also ordered that other baby that I was talking about in the video, the AA version of the Miley. I've ordered that one too. My husband was like, just go ahead and get him. Just go ahead and get him. He knows that would make me happy. And it did, and it does. And the thought of them coming and the anticipation of it does make me happy. And it just helped me through that time, and just thinking about having something else to remember them with, and show honor to them and memorialize them in a way. It just made me really happy. So I will be introducing you to those babies. Plus, I got a baby in the mail today that I'm putting together. I just did a bag opening. It's an AliExpress kit that I got of a baby that I've wanted. And I love this baby. And I've picked out a name and decided, everything about it already, but I am not ready to show it to you guys. I'm just going to show it to you once I actually put the baby together and dress the baby and everything. I don't know. This hobby brings me so much joy, and I really haven't been keeping up with anybody's videos or anything, but I have been looking at some Facebook and stuff like that. Just looking at the pictures of the babies helps, it just brings such comfort. And holding my babies and changing my babies and just everything about this hobby brings me comfort and joy and happiness. And I hope my sweet babies brought some joy, comfort, and happiness to you guys today, like they bring to my heart every single day. They really do. They really, really do. And changing them all into their Valentine's outfits and changing my other babies. I have a couple babies that I haven't introduced you to. Plus, I have some Rainbow High, some LOL Surprise, OMG LOL, or is it? Yeah, OMG LOL babies. And I think that's it that I have. Oh, I do have some Jan Shackelford babies that I haven't shown either. I have so many things to show. And I have some new plushies. Of course, I have some new plushies to show and a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about, but I have missed you guys. So in the next couple days, hopefully I'll be able to catch up on some videos and see what everybody else is doing. But I haven't even finished watching the Country Cottage video that she put up showing your babies in matching outfits. And again, this isn't all my babies. This is my display babies, except these two. These two I do interact with regularly, but the other babies that I showed are more display babies. But I did already have them in matching outfits, and I just changed them all. Well, the ones that I changed, some of them, I'm all over the place. I know some of them are still in Christmassy, their outfits they wore for Christmas because they'll work for Valentine's Day too. But the other ones I did change, and I think they look adorable. I'll show them one more time. Aren't they so precious? They just make me so happy, and just looking at them, looking all cute and pretty and fun. Just my little one of my fun areas. This is the area downstairs that I have for my babies. Oh, I have one other one actually that I have down here. This is my little Bina, my sleeping angel. She's such a sweetheart, and I just love her. And she is also a porcelain baby, so she's a display baby, but I do change her outfits, and she's got really pretty hair. And she's actually laying on the blanket that came with my Twinkles elf baby in the reborn giveaway from Julie at the Country Cottage. I love this blanket. I thought it was so pretty with all these beautiful flowers. And I just thought it would be pretty for a display for my little Bina. So I just wanted to show her too. Isn't she cute? Well, thank you so much for taking this time with me. Thank you for, again, all the love, prayers, warmth, friendship that I've received from this community during this time. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching my video. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Or if you want to join in, Julie set out the challenge to dress your babies in matching outfits. And again, this is not all my reborns or manufactured dolls, but it's a portion of them. Okay, that's what we're going to do, a portion of them in their Valentine's outfits. I still have other babies that I want to put in Valentine's outfits. And these guys are not going to stay in these outfits until Valentine's Day because I change them often. But I just thought it would be cute to put them in their little Valentine's outfits. And I just think they're so adorable, my sweet little twins. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. I hope everything is going wonderfully in your life and that you have peace and happiness, love and hope in your hearts. And we wanted to say thank you for being a friend. And what else? What else, little Freya? Jungle love to everyone. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day.